Hello, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and today we're going to take a look at some junk journals that I've made that'll be listed in my Etsy shop. All three of these journals are made with little golden books, and they're all inspired by Disney. We'll start with Snow White. We have this cute bow on the top here and some lace on the spine. And there is Miss Snow White right there. Each of the books has these metal book corners on them, which I like, although they sometimes can be tricky to put on. And let's just start looking at this one. So we have this little metal piece that says story time with a Snow White sticker on our library card pocket. This is an envelope that can be used as a pocket. So we'll see lots of Snow White symbology, like the apple and different things like that. We'll see some pages from the Little Golden Book, as well as some digitals and other papers. So this is part of these are digitals here. This is one of the pages from the Little Golden Book, and we have this card that says Once Upon a Time, and it's clipped on with a heart-shaped paper clip. And on this side, there's a reading list. So if the person who gets this likes to read, they can track some of their reading on it, or if they don't like to read, they can use it for something else. You will see quite a few Snow White stickers throughout this as well, which is kind of fun. Here we added some stenciling behind the stickers. We've got a pocket that's also an envelope. The Velcro's open. There's a little card in here you could write on. And this is just kind of a notepad of some scrappy papers. This says Dream down here. Some more stenciling. I tried not to do a ton with the book pages in this one, just because I thought they would stand well on their own, although you will see some throughout each of these three journals that do have some decorating on them. This is a page from the German book that I've included in a lot of my junk journals. It has the old Gothic font. This is a little flip-up card. So we have the beautiful evil queen, and then her in her old hag form here when you flip up, and it's also a pocket. I used some distress spritz in, the colors that I used were Prize Ribbon and Barn Door. There's a little flip right here. This is a piece of sari trim, and it is a pocket. I was trying to use a lot of blues and reds, some yellows in here because of the colors that are traditionally associated with Snow White's outfit. Here we have kind of a collage thing on the back of an envelope, and then inside the envelope is space to add some ephemera, a journaling card, whatever you'd like. More collaging here. Little fabric ruffle. This is a CD envelope, so I left this plain. Whoever gets this can decorate it, but then there's lots of decoration on this side. So we have Into the Woods, and this has got an opening here that's meant to look like trees and such, like trees in the forest. And then inside is this journaling card with Snow White's face on it, so that's tucked inside of the envelope. We have a few little tabs here, and this one's got Snow White and this with a cute yellow flower hanging off. Some ribbon with kind of looks like handwritten words on it. Here's a little tuck spot, and we've got an altered playing card here. So there's writing space on the back, and then just cute decorations on the front. This piece, it might be hard to tell, but it is handmade paper, so that's kind of cool. Little cluster there. Another pocket. This one has another tag with some spritz on it. At the start of the second signature, we have a piece of paper bag. So we've got a bit of collaging here. And then you can, of course, use this as a pocket. And then we've got some old book page and some cute animal stickers. These would be like Snow White's animal friends from the forest. There's another piece of an envelope that's a pocket. There's this piece of lace trim that flips up with some coffee dyed, or not, sorry, this is just Stress Oxide, I think. Anyway, just dyed paper from my scrap bowl and a sticker. There's the pocket. This one's got a little label here with a sticker of Snow White and some of the dwarves. And this is also a pocket. This flips up. So it's a paper bag and you can use it to put something in, or you could use it for some writing space. It reveals quite a bit of writing space as well. There's some pieces of an old book spine and just some other things. I was trying to pull in some gold to go with the sparkly gold on this page. Here's another piece of sari trim. This one's got a journaling card. This is some more handmade paper with a sticker on it. This background is also sprayed with the spritz. And again, the colors I used in this journal were Prize Ribbon and Barn Door. So whether it was the spritzing or stenciling, inking around edges of things, I used those two colors. Here we've got another kind of collage. So this is an envelope, actually, the front of this. And then inside the envelope, we have just a simple card with some coffee dyed paper and a sticker. Here I made kind of a flower sculpture. I took a bunch of different fabric flower pieces and just kind of layered them on top of each other. I thought that kind of went well with the corresponding page. Little grumpy sticker down here. Here's another, this is a piece of a glassine envelope used as a pocket. This is Fairest of Them All. We have another little flower here. A cluster down here and then a top tuck spot so you can stick things inside there. And over here we have a paper bag handle that I just wrapped some different fibers and trims around. Here's another part of that glassine envelope. And so this lifts up and there is a little card in here with Snow White and plenty of writing space there. And then we also have some more fabric and another little yellow flower. Stickers. Another little cluster here. This is the flap of the envelope that we saw before. So just did some collaging here and stenciling here. Another little cluster. This is a tuck spot. It's got a bit of scrap paper and a sticker, and then there's some more of the scrap paper and a piece of fabric tucked inside here. More of the coin envelope piece that's a pocket. I love this blue. This is a digital print, but I just love it. It's so beautiful. And then we have another part of a paper bag. It is a pocket. Some more handmade paper and a print here. And then inside the back cover we have this that says Ever After. And then it opens up and it is an envelope. So you can stick some things in here. Decorate it up how you want. And there we come to the end, and there's a string sitting on there for some reason. Okay, so there's our first one. Again, that was a Snow White. And up next is the Little Mermaid. So here's a look at the spine on this one. We've got some sparkly finishing here. I thought this looked like maybe like mermaid scales or something, I don't know. And we've got a little tag here. Whoever gets this can write whatever they want there. Ribbon closure. You can see there's some tabs along some of the pages, which look nice. Now, what color of oxide did I use for inking up around things in this one? Mermaid Lagoon, of course. It was the perfect color blue, and I just loved it. Okay. Inside here, this is a piece of sari fabric. I got a bundle of like extra pieces and such, and so we see this. We've got our library card pocket with a cute card here, and you'll see some stamping. Randomly, these little splashy stamps show up throughout the journal, so I probably won't point them out every time we see them. This page says the Mermaid Handbook, and we have some of this beautiful textured handmade paper. I absolutely love this stuff. It's got like fibers in it and things, and I don't know if it's mulberry paper or what kind of paper it is exactly, but it's just gorgeous. And so you'll see some of this in another color in the next journal that we look at, but let's stick to this one for now. So we have some of these smaller pages, and then we'll have some bigger pages, of course. We got a belly band here with this cute card, and I did the coffee bubble dye technique on the back of the journaling card. The coffee dyed paper in this one is mostly done with lace, so you'll have also that extra detailing there. In this tuck spot, we have a mermaid journaling card. You'll see quite a few of those. Again, coffee and bubble dyed thing on the back. And this came with that other textured paper, so I thought I'd just tuck it in for the person who gets this to play with. We have lots of cute under the sea prints. This one, of course, here. And look at this one. These are really cute. Another journaling card, and this tucks into a tiny envelope. This one opens with Velcro, and there is a little card stuck inside here. Or no, a ticket. I put a ticket in here. Come out, wherever you are. Aha! We finally got it to come out. Some of the pages have these lines on them, which I think is super fun. And then we have a couple of pages that have the days of the week on there. If whoever gets this doesn't like those, of course they can cover them up with something else. That's part of the fun of getting a junk journal. You can change it and make it your own. Here we've got a couple of flippies. This is just two pieces of card that are open. So one side is decorated and then one side is left blank to write on. Look at how cute this fish is. Some more of the sparkly. In this one we have a couple of things held on with these shark paper clips, so that's cute. We've got this little card here. How many of you love Disney movies? Like, probably a lot of people do. But out of those who do, tell me who your favorite princess is. Some more of the sari fabric from inside the cover just flips up. This one we have a little pouch that's got different rainbow colors of coral, and tucked inside is another of the mermaid journaling cards. So that also flips up to make room for more space. Just squeeze that together a little bit. That's the other half of those cards. So again, one side plain, one side decorated. Got another tuck spot with the journaling card here. The mermaid journaling cards came from a like mermaid oracle deck that I found somewhere. Here's just a piece of coffee dyed paper tucked into a tuck spot. Another tuck spot with a journaling card. Ursula. And here's another shark paper clip with a couple of pieces. This actually is glued in and it flips down, and then there's your journaling card and more writing space here. And you can tuck your card back in and then tuck this part as well so it's not all flippy floppy all the time. Okay, end of the first signature, starting the second one. Here we have another envelope that's a tuck spot. So we've got our mermaid journaling card, and then this opens as well. There's another ticket in there, but I'm not gonna fight on that one. You guys can just trust me. Oh, I just love these papers. They're so pretty. Little just cluster here. This is a part of an envelope. Just added some fun things here. Cute little fishies. One of my students the other day was singing, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?" And she was being kind of obnoxious about it. So I said, "You're going to, when I tell your mother how you're behaving, she's going to kick you to the ocean and you're going to have to live with SpongeBob." She did not think that was funny. Okay, here's another shark paper clip, and we've got just a little tag clipped in here with a jellyfish and some other fish. Another jellyfish here with some of the sparkly trim, and we've got this little library borrowing card here. More lined pages. I love the jellyfish, they're so gorgeous. Little cluster down here. You can see one of the occasions where I did put something on the book page. Just every once in a while it feels like it needs something. Can we point out the fabulous expression on Scuttle's face? He's like, no. Here we have another belly band, and this one is kind of a fun little item. It's just a little mini booklet with some coffee dyed paper. So you could do some writing on there. And I just sewed them in using a 3 pamphlet stitch to this little thing. Here's another shark paper clip, and this is another one of those things that flips down, and we have a journaling card tucked inside. This page is just gorgeous. And we have just a couple of things clipped with the shark. Little bits that whoever gets this can use however they fancy. Got some more of the sari material, and we've got a mermaid card, and then this is more of that handmade paper that I love so much with the fibers in it. It's, yeah, I want a lot of it. Another tuck spot with a card. So this mermaid also has a little dragon buddy, which I think is a darling. Sparklies. This is just a kind of little decoration. It's not really a tuck spot. Got a little mermaid here and a little fish. Another tuck spot with a card. We have some more of this, and this is just attached on the left side with some fabric tack, so it flips up for fun. Look at this. Check out the abs. Whew. Here's another envelope. We've got a piece of coffee dyed paper and a journaling card tucked inside. Some collaging here and more collaging here. Had to have a red-headed mermaid in there for Ariel. Another shark holding on a little card. And we have this last little page where I just took the last bit of the sari trim and wrapped it around the end for fun. And then at the back we have this fabric which goes all the way around the back and on the spine underneath the sparkly trim. And we have this pocket here, and we have another cute little booklet. And this one's full of small pieces of coffee dyed paper, so you could, I'm not entirely sure what you could do with that, but you could do something fun. And there's the end of the Little Mermaid one. Our third and final journal to look at today is Alice in Wonderland, and it is closed with this beautiful printed silk closure with fabric on it, or florals on it. Yeah, fabric on it. The spine has got some beautiful lace on it, and here is a look at the back cover. We have butterflies and kind of some muted tones. So let's go ahead and undo the closure and take a look inside. Another one where I did some sari silk. So we have the lighter pink on the outside, but we do have some brighter colors here. And then this bam bright pink here, which I love the contrast. So we're gonna see some pieces that are a little bit more muted and some that are more bright. And I absolutely love it. Here is our library card pocket and an official Wonderland delivery tag. So again, some digital, some book pages, some other ephemera, just different things. This has got a couple of cards in it. We have some fun creatures here. We have, of course, the Cheshire Cat, and we have the Mock Turtle, which if you've read the book, you would know about the Mock Turtle. I don't think they mentioned them in the movie, in the Disney movie anyway. Here we've got a little pocket, and we have Altar Playing card for Queen of Hearts, because of course we do. And then there's some writing space here. I thought you could still write over this top because it's light enough that you could still write over both of these pieces. Here's a fabric pocket with a rose, some coffee dyed paper, and this piece of coffee dyed paper has a little Alice on it. And we've got some of this kind of netting stuff. So this stuff and the handmade paper with the fibers is all going to be pink in this one. These digitals I absolutely love because they're very different. They're more kind of pop art kind of things in contrast with the other pieces. And again, I love that. I'm mixing up all different kinds of fun things for this journal. Look at this one. So cute. And then we go to this very soft, sweet kind of tea party thing. This says it's always tea time. And we have some of that fiber paper here. I really need to learn what the official name of that is. A few small pieces like this, a few bigger pieces, just depends. Some coffee dyed paper with a cluster. And this flips up over this small piece of paper. This says we're all mad here. Got lots of roses because of course, you know, we're painting the roses red. Lots of tea things. These are some fun cards that I had from an Alice in Wonderland Oracle or Tarot deck. I can't remember which one. One of those things. And it's also done with coffee and bubbles on the back. Little cluster here. I was doing more on the book pages in this one than I have in the other two. This is a piece of old sheet music called If You Look Into the Heart of a Rose. So I thought it would be perfect for this Alice journal. And we have a little Alice down here. Advice from a caterpillar, because there's Alice chatting with the caterpillar. This says, "Oh dear, I shall be late." We've got a belly band with another journaling card, and this one has the Hatter on it and some more writing space in the back. Drink tea. I shall. When I'm done making this video, maybe I'll go make some tea. This little card has one of the singing flowers on it. Another sorry silk scrap. But I made this into kind of a mini belly band, so this piece with the rabbit on it can slide in and out there, and you can ride on it. This rabbit is a tuck spot, so you can pull this out, and there's a little journaling card that says today was a Wonderland day. We have a few little stickers here that they're from the Mad Tea Party, most of them, so we have lots of Mad Hatter, March Hare, etc. going down the side, and there's a little Wonderland entry ticket here. This has just got an empty banner, so whoever gets this can write whatever they want there. There are some of these pages, these are digitals, but they do have passages from the book. And then of course this has lots of writing space here. Drink Me. This is kind of a sticker that looks like a stamp, but it's got Alice on it. And there's some threads underneath it, and these are loose threads from the fabric that makes up the cover. Little cluster here. This has the Ace of Diamonds with some flowers and different things around it. And then these are some more stampy stickers that came with that Alice one. They have butterflies on them. Here is the Hatter with some writing space, and we started the second signature off with the White Rabbit. Some more rabbits here. This is one of my favorite pages. I have had these little flowers for ages, and I just picked out several and did a strip of them or a border of them down the side. Here we've got 2 more scrap pieces from that sheet music, and I kind of put them in as though they were one page with a slight overlap. I don't know, it's something Louisa does sometimes, so if Louisa can do it, so can I. There's Alice down here. There's another card in this little side tuck. Oh, these cards are falling over. So there's the Red Queen, got this little flippy page. And then we've got a couple more cards tucked into some Sorry Silk, Alice, and the doorknob. This way, Tea Party, turn around, and all of them are pointing in both directions. That's silly. Okay, there's the White Queen there, and another pretty teapot. There is the Mad Hatter right here. Here's the rabbit again. This is Wonderland. Don't fear. This has a little tea tag label on it, and it says Drink Me. Mushrooms. A little bit of collaging here with some Wonderland entry tickets and Cheshire Cat. Here's the Mad Tea Party. Croquet game. There's a tuck spot, and we have some of the hedgehogs because, you know, they're the croquet balls. Walk with me. Here's another tuck spot, and I put some more of this pink netting stuff in here. Little tiny piece of sari scrap and some more florals and tea pages. This one has a little like vellum belly band going this way, and there is a little card with the rabbit on it. This one's got a side tuck with the rabbit's pocket watch, and we have a rabbit journaling card here. Another Wonderland entry ticket over here. Top tuck spot, Curiouser and Curiouser, and a Wonderland delivery tag. Little card with just attached with a paper clip. I'm not crazy, my reality is just different than yours. One of my favorite quotes. Some more tea. Here's another tuck spot. It says, sometimes I believe as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. And there's a tag there. Some more of the sheet music pieces. And this one says, how long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. And we have the same quote on this page, so I thought, you know, they would kind of go together. And here we are at the back of the journal. We have this big pocket here. Got a little bit of textured kind of fibery material and some lace. And one last altered playing card, Jack of Hearts with Alice on it and some mushrooms, and then some more writing space here. And that's the end of our Alice journal. All right, so here's our 3 journals that we looked at. They will be available in my Etsy shop when this video goes up, so feel free to check those out. And if you want to save a little bit of money for now through February 15th, so for a little less than a month, you can use the code YouTube for my viewers here to save 10%. So use the code YouTube through February 15th and you get 10% off of anything in my shop. Have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading, crafting, or journaling. Adios.